Yo, 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 what's up, comic compadres, and welcome back to the Hoodrat podcast, where I'm Hoodrat, you're Hoodrat, and we all digging in them dollar bins and them bins looking for them great investors for the gems and them those books for our collection so we can pass it on to the next generation. But I want to welcome y'all to our Spider-Man review. I got a crew of guys that I have mad respect for on here. But I want to thank everybody that shows up live and shows up for the rewind. I appreciate y'all. But let me bring in my homies. I'm going to bring in first the professor of comics, my man, Jah. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Professor of comics. No, far from it. Hey, everyone, how's it going? It's me, Comic Book Crackhead. You can follow me on IG at Comic Book Crackhead.
Man, aren't we all crackheads, bro? We were crackheads.
We're all crackheads.
We were crackheads at Revolution, bro. Just like sniffing up all them books, bro, and them deals.
Yes, we were. Yes, we were.
Then I got my homie, man, from grew up in the Mission, man, San Francisco, man. Lives here in San Diego just like me. He's from NorCal, man. And we got my boy Effort, man. What's up, F?
Hey everyone, how's it going, man? I'm ready. Let's talk.
All right, let's talk, man. And then I got my boy Kirk, man. We grew up in the same town, man. We grew up eating at the same taco trucks, and he already knows, man. What's up, Kirk?
What is up, everybody? It's your boy Mind Shift, aka Comments on the Mind. Thank you for having me on. And yes, Sinaloa Tacos is the best tacos in the Bay Area. You already know.
Sinaloa, man.
Someone told me that they closed, and I was like, no way.
What?
So
No
I
way.
biked over there, and I'm like, they're still there. Like, what are you talking about?
They still got the seafood truck too.
They've spread out because they're in multiple cities now. I've seen them in Berkeley. Like, I've seen them in a couple cities.
That's what happens when you're good, man. When they're legends, bro. Jah,
their carnitas are to die for,
bro. It's good, man. It's a small little ones, like, and it's just so juicy, and man, it makes me want to go back to the Bay right now, man. They got the little restaurant too, right next door.
Yeah, so you have a choice. You can either stop and go, or still, eat in there and chill.
Yeah, man. Best place ever, man. But hey, man, let's get it started, man. And I'm gonna ask, hey, John, man, why don't you let the people know where they can find you, bro?
Hey, so I can be found at Comic Book Crackhead on Instagram. I just love every genre of comic, golden age through modern. So check me out.
Yeah.
Give
Check
me a
out
follow.
John. He has a very eclectic collection. Like I always tell you guys, man, he has modern. He has some like fire golds, some fires, like a lot of fire silvers and the bronze and the copper. Man, he got it all, man. He amazes me, man, when I see what's going on with this collection, man. And then we got F, man. Where can people find you, bro?
So I'm on Instagram posting almost every day, it seems like, giving props to all my friends, like Hoodrat Comics. Anytime he has a show, I'm always posting for him and got to give him props. I'm on YouTube on a regular basis too. If you click on my YouTube link on my Instagram page under my bio, I'm doing a giveaway right now. My 500 subscriber giveaway. I'm giving a CBCS comic book away.
Hey, congrats, bro, on the 500, man.
Yeah, thank you.
It's hard to get there, man. It's hard to get there. You're halfway to 1,000,
it's very
man.
hard.
It's hard to get there, dude. You know,
it is.
You got a good show. That's why, man. That's why you're there, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And then we got Mind Shift, man. Where can they find you, brother?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram, Mindshift, where I just post my collection. And then I also have comic book YouTube channel. I'm working on posting more, but I do a show every week with Not Near Mint. Shout out to the Not Near Mint crew, where we interview Kickstarters, indie upcomers. We do a session called Comic Book Therapy, where we just show our the comic books that we picked up that week. So if you're trying to get that good therapy, come on by. Every Wednesday on Not Near Mint show. So.
The comic shop therapy, man. Yeah, dude, I like that, dude. I stopped by that yesterday.
Yeah, I appreciate it, brother.
No, man, you guys had a good show, man. Like you got a good show.
We're just doing like our end of the year. We'll show our we talk about our top 3 books. Mm-hmm. Next week we're going to be talking about our top pickups for 2021. So, but usually we're interviewing somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, keep up the good work, man. And I put everybody's link in the subscription, and I also put it here in the live chat. It's all in the live chat. Just all you have to do is click the link, and go over there and sub up everybody. But hey, man, let's get into it, man.
Do
We
it.
came here to talk about these three people, man. These three kids that actually saved the universe, man. So first off, man, what did you guys think about this team, man? Because it's like the main team, right? Doctor Strange wasn't really in there. It was like these three that kind of saved it, until we ran into like the older Spider-Mans, right? So did you guys like these guys? Did you like, because they were there in the first half, right? Like half of the movie was just them.
Mhm.
Did you enjoy that first half? I'm gonna leave. What do you think? I'm gonna start down with my boy Joe. What do you think about the first half, man? With these three leading it.
I thought it was great, man. I think they all meshed together well. They just rolled right off the first movie. If you're talking about these three, I think these three are just perfect together, man.
Mm-hmm.
They know each other, and it flows.
It started off pretty fast, though, huh? It was like super fast, man. What'd you think, Efren?
I just like the way all three characters. I mean, this is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, so it's got to be more street level. And these three people, they're lifelong friends. And I just like the way like they all got along, and just I like the humor in these movies too. They throw humor every now and then in there, and I thought it was great. The beginning of the movie basically was the end of the second movie. Just started off right there. So, it had to be fast action paced, because everybody found out he was Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm. What'd you think, Kurt?
Yeah, I totally agree. I agree that like starting right into going, from the last movie was like a perfect way to like kind of like throw you back in, where you're just not like sitting and waiting for like the movie to pick up. It was just like, here it is. There you go. Get ready for the ride. Yep. But you can tell, I've listened to a couple of interviews with the actors and actress, and it just seems like they have like they built a relationship off of offset as well. So I think that's like really important, in any work environment, whether you're an actor or teacher or whatever. Like building community is like, and like a relationship is important. So you can tell that they did, which made their performance a lot better.
Yeah. I mean, isn't Tom Holland and Zendaya, aren't they dating or something?
No, are they?
Yeah,
that's
what I thought. Yeah. That's what I heard, bro.
I didn't know that. So okay, some of the interviews make sense now.
Yeah, man. I kind of worry about that, bro. When I see like two of the lead actors actually
a conflict of interest almost.
Yeah, bro. Like the best advice I ever got when I was like 21, working at some place, and some dude said, "Don't shit where you work, bro."
Yeah, I've heard that expression as well. So
yeah, that's not good, bro. Like, I like Zendaya, bro, as Michelle Jones, right? Like, whatever her name is in this universe, right? And I mean, I'll be for real, bro. I always thought she was Mary Jane. I was like, Michelle Jones.
I just assumed she was just MJ as well, but like I think this movie kind of clarified that for me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it clarified. What do you guys think of Ned? Because Ned had he had a real big part in this time, man. He wasn't just like
Mr. That kind of blew me away.
Yeah, he wasn't like Mr. Like just like third wheel, bro. He actually had like a part, like he actually had magic, like that part when they brought in the three Spider-Mans. I'll get to that later, man. Because you three, you enjoyed the first half, right? I'm gonna be the stunner, and I'm gonna say like I fell asleep, bro, in the first half.
What?
I didn't like it, man. For me, bro, I thought it was like everything was kind of forced. Like I didn't I don't know, man. I wasn't feeling it, bro. I was looking at my wife and I was like, why is everybody going crazy over this, man? Like I'm not even feeling it yet. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there wasn't even maybe I'm like a purist and I want to see a credit. I didn't see there was no credits in the beginning. Did you guys notice that? It was just like pop, Spider-Man's in, and then he's picking up MJ and he's flying around New York City. What do you think? I mean, what do you think? Am I off, man? Am I off, guys? Like,
Since you didn't like Since you didn't like the
what's-
beginning, why don't you leave and come back in about a half an hour?
All right. You know, man. Okay, I will. But no, but I mean, we'll get back. I mean, we'll get into it, man. But I mean, the first half, bro. Like, I was just kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not getting it. You know, like, but maybe that's just like just me, man. And I thought things were kind of forced. I don't know, man. I thought like this is all kind of forced. Like, you just showing up to like Doctor Strange's house and. You know, you're bringing your 3 friends, and Doctor Strange ain't going, who the fuck these people? Why are you bringing them to my house? You know, like that's the way I would be. Like, you know, I don't know, man. Maybe I just. Maybe
no,
I
can see where you're coming from because I definitely felt like the whole police scene of them like damage control, like taking, you know, interrogating them. I think that was like that. I can see that as being forced, and I was just like, they were definitely just throwing that in as like some, you know, time to roll. We need some rolling time. So I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, I think they made it, you know, for kids the first half. You know, like I think it was made for like. I'm not saying y'all are kids, okay? I'm not. This is just my opinion, man. I thought they made it would be. I know. I'm just saying. I'm
just messing with you, dude.
I know. Man, I'm just saying, I thought, you know, it was like it was funny. You know, they try to make it comedic. You know, but the heart of it is when they start bringing the Spider-Man. That's when I was like feeling it. You know, like I was like, okay, let's go. Bro, I didn't even.
Yeah, but they had to
were rubbed.
I didn't think they were going to do it though.
But they had to set that up, right? Yeah. Ian, they had to set that up, and
poor Andrew Garfield, you know, like he had to lie so many times.
Yeah.
Yep.
You will tell us. Nah, I'm not in it.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's just me though. I mean, you know, like I'm the 1 out of 3 that didn't like the first half, you know. And then they brought in the villains, man. You know, like while Peter was trying to hustle up that MIT you know, director, you know, like and I thought, you know, I felt bad that's when I think I like that part though. I like that part when his friends didn't get in because of him, you know, and their involvement with him. I was like, that's messed up, dude. Like, these are just kids, you know, like, I mean, they don't know what they're getting into, you know, like we all get into stuff. You shouldn't be like, you know, treated like you're like, you know, a criminal when you're not a criminal. You know what I'm saying?
That's how a lot of these prestige schools kind of are, you know. It's all about status for them, and you know, they can't bring in people that are gonna like quote unquote bring down that status, you know.
But them mentioning MIT, man, there you go, man. That's you know who's coming in at MIT, bro. You know, is Riri, you know, so who knows, you know, like
good point. Yeah.
You know, like when they were mentioning MIT, and I was like, well, someone has to go to MIT, you know. We got Sarah in the house. What's up, Sarah? She said MIT is shady. She said MIT is shady. You know?
That's hilarious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got Riri's coming for sure. We already know like they filmed like a part of Black Panther at MIT with the Riri actress, you know. So we know Peter ain't going there, you know. So who you know, it has to be Ned or like or MJ who's gonna meet you know
that'll be an interesting interaction, yeah.
So they're gonna be in the Black Panther movie. I mean, they're gonna be at MIT. So but anyway, let's talk about the villains, man. You want to break it down for us, Efren, man? I want to hear I know you like this part, bro. Go ahead.
So the 3 main villains were you know, Doc Ock, Electro, and Green Goblin. I think all 3 characters redeemed themselves in this movie, especially Electro. I mean, the way they portrayed them in the movie, God, I was like, wow, it was so good. And I had I felt bad for these villains. You know, they're bad villains, but at the same time, they all, you know, Peter Parker was trying to redeem them, you know, because of when Aunt May was talking to him, and I just like the way they brought all of them back. You know, I wish there would have been Sinister Six, but there was only 5 of them, you know. So.
Yeah,
we need that Craven.
Yeah,
I know, man.
Exactly.
You know, I thought they were gonna do that, man, because they only had 5, right? You're like, okay, who's the missing one, man?
So close.
I know,
dude. Yeah. You know, I thought they were gonna bring Vulture, you know, like Vulture back or something. You know, I was like, come on, man, that'd have been awesome, right? Like him breaking out of jail or something, right? You know, and joining up and like, you know, but you know, man, we had I don't know. I like Doc Ock, bro. Like, if y'all don't know, man, I'm a Toby Maguire Spider-Man fan, man.
No,
Like, 'cause
yeah,
that's
that's the
that
one.
was so
That's the one of my favorites too.
that was my favorite, man. Like,
Yeah.
when they brought Doc Ock back, and I was like, okay, let's go. So what'd you think, John? What'd you think about these three villains, man?
Man, Doc Ock, like didn't miss a beat. But I'll be honest with you, William Dafoe's Green Goblin was outstanding to me. There's two characters in comic books that have the best villains, right? Batman and
Yeah.
Spider-Man, right? They
Yep,
have
yep.
the best villains, and Green Goblin is to me like Batman's Joker. So how whoever's going to play Green Goblin in the future has big shoes to fill, just like people who played who are playing Joker in the future.
Yeah, I agree.
Same thing. He did an outstanding job. And then Jamie Foxx as Electro, Doc Ock. I mean, the Electro is more like the comic book. I think all the villains were great. So I really love the villains. I really enjoyed the movie, to be honest. So unlike some people. Yeah.
Man. What'd you think, Kurt? What'd you think about the villains, bro?
I enjoyed all their performances. I agree with the professor. Like my favorite character is Doc Ock. Like my favorite story of Spider-Man is like Superior Spider-Man. Like when Doc Ock won and took over as Peter and in some way learn how to be a real hero. And I'm hoping I can see that in the MCU one of these days. But anyway, yeah, Green Goblin's performance, like William Dafoe, like he slayed. He slayed it. Like,
man, he's such a pro. Just he's so good, man.
Yeah, I agree. Like he stole. The only thing about I loved Jamie Foxx's performance. It was just a little weird of them changing. Like he became like he went like attractive like in this movie versus like how they portrayed him with the missing hair and the messed up teeth. Yeah, and the blue. Yeah. And it's just like what happened? Like he just got like. They just like they gave him a makeover.
Yeah, man.
I thought that was weird because everybody else was portrayed as their same person. Like even like Connor was like he was still that same weird lizard. So
yeah, man. And we got people in the chat, man. Sarah goes, William Dafoe killed it, man. We got Azores in the house. What's up, Zoris, man? Zoris, man. Then we got my boy, the Comic Book Report. Have you guys ever went to his YouTube channel, man? I think
I'm sub to him.
He's good, huh? Like he reads the comic books in his voice, gives them voices and everything, man. It's a really great YouTube channel, man. One of my favorites, man. Welcome, my brother, man. And there he goes again. And then Azores goes, I could finally watch, and I finally saw the movie. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, man. I mean, we all, if you have kids, like you got to find time, man. That's why we couldn't watch it the first night, man. We didn't have a babysitter, man. But yeah, man. I think William Dafoe, bro, like he's just such a pro, man. I remember the first movie I remember him from, man, was Platoon. Remember Platoon?
Platoon was good.
Well, yeah. How good was he in Platoon, bro? Yeah. Like in Platoon, like I just was like, I mean, I'm gonna say it, man. I fell in love with him as an actor, bro. He was so good, bro. Like, I mean, I remember him getting shot up like this, and I was crying like a little baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, not near me, bro. He's in the house, bro.
Shout out to Rob. What's up, Rob?
What's up, man? Jamie Foxx, bro. You can't go wrong, man. But I'm with you guys on that too. It wasn't that same Electro from like the movies, But
I get it. Like they still explained it. Like the energy from this universe transformed his body, but come on, I just found that a little bit weird. Like
you found that kind of forced. Like that was kind of
a quick retcon right there.
But we forget about
go ahead. I was going to say that I think they try to just clean up some of the mess. Well, not mess, I guess you could say.
I can see it from that perspective.
Yeah,
man.
What's up, King of the Golden State? Another yay area.
Oh, what's up, man? Another yay area, man. We got the yay area all up in this, bro. And then, man. And then we forget about Sandman too, man. I thought, what got me is when he started working with Spider-Man at the beginning. I'm like, why do they work? What, is he a good guy or something?
Remember, he redeemed himself at the end of the third one. I mean, you probably don't remember it because the third one was horrible.
It was horrible. How many villains do you need in a movie, bro?
They stuffed that movie. We can talk about that movie for
Yeah,
a lot. But
I tried watching that movie with my son because he loves Venom, and my son was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go play." He was like, "I don't get it."
we are not
so,
Venom,
bro. And that was my Spider-Man too, man. I was like, "Why y'all gotta mess up the third one, man?" And then can we all raise your hand if you had a crush on Marissa Tomei when you were younger?
I think everybody had at one point.
Man, I still got a crush on Marissa Tomei, man. But this is when I thought the movie got good. Okay, this is when I was like, okay, the movie's getting good. You know what I'm saying? Like they did it, man. They killed off Aunt May, bro. You know, that was sad, man. I was like feeling that one
for sure. Yeah,
were y'all feeling it?
I definitely shed some tears on this part.
Yeah, I started getting teary-eyed.
Yeah, same here.
It kind of brings you back to like when you lost. You know, we're all old guys. We lost we lost people. You know,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention at the beginning of the movie when who made a cameo appearance, his lawyer.
That was great.
Yeah,
that was great.
You know what? Hoodrat left that out because of the first 30 minutes he was asleep when that happened.
I was asleep, so I didn't even see it, bro. I didn't even see it. Bro.
How did you not like that part? That was the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
No, my wife hit me. My wife hit me like this. She goes, "Who's this white guy that's blind?" You know, and I'm playing. You know, no, man, no.
That was the best show.
You know what, man? I want to apologize.
All those shows.
Let me apologize to Instagram world. I posted one on there. I thought it was a joke, bro. I thought it was a joke because the little when they had him in the spoiler, because I thought it was Photoshop. I was like, that can't be him. Look at his legs are all twisted and shit. But so I was surprised.
So long.
I was surprised when he showed up. I was like, damn, he really showed up. But
he showed up. That really ramped it up for me. The movie. I went, oh boy, this is gonna get good.
I was like, let's go.
Exactly.
But they timed it right? Disney timed it right. You had Kingpin one night, and then the next night and
I watched the movie right after I watched that episode of like Hawkeye, so it was perfect.
It was perfect, right? They did it perfect, man. Like
I was like, no way.
Yeah, so I was kind of wondering why it wasn't a summer blockbuster, because they wanted to shape it up with Hawkeye, and then the next week and spoiler, okay, turn off your volumes if you haven't seen the last Hawkeye, everybody. Everybody watched the last Hawkeye here? Turn it off. Okay. But he was all up in this. He was all up in this one too. I was like, they did it perfect, man. They did it perfect, dude. I was like, but yeah, man, it got good for me. Did it get really good for you guys, man? Because you guys all enjoyed the first half, unlike me. So it got better. It got better.
It definitely hyped up.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I
thought it was great.
This is right when Ned figured out he had like superpowers.
Look at Near Mint. He said it was my eyes were wet too. Yeah, me too, man. And then it was Mephisto all along. And
I saw M somewhere. So
dang, and Omar too, man. I can't believe they killed this fine ass broad, bro. She,
what the hell?
Bro, how? I mean, is Marissa Tomei ever gonna get?
But we don't have an Uncle Ben in this universe, so somebody had to go to make Spider-Man who he is. Like,
I heard a rumor,
part of his character.
I heard a rumor that they're gonna bring Uncle Ben into the. This is how rumors start already for the next movie. That they didn't show Uncle Ben at all when she died. Her tombstone, Uncle Ben's tombstone, wasn't there next to her. So there's rumors going around that he's going to come around in the next movie. He was like estranged from Aunt May and Peter, and he's going to be like a guiding, somebody to guide him. I don't know if this is going to happen or not, but that's what I've heard.
You gonna smoke him off too?
Yeah, probably.
What's
how do they introduce him into it? Man? How do they introduce him? What were they doing?
He just comes out of nowhere. I mean, how is he supposed to know Peter, bro? No one's supposed to know who Peter is, nowadays, man.
Exactly.
But what surprised me was she got hit, bro. When she got hit by the Goblin's little,
glider,
and she got back up. I was like, dang,
because she was acting like,
you
got this, Peter.
Peter, let's go. Yeah, it's like this.
I didn't even see it coming, but I was like, wait a minute, something not right.
Bro, that's when at that part when she got up and she was walking around, I'm like, okay, now I'm fucking over with this movie. Because ain't no one getting up after you get hit by a glider that's going like 30 miles an hour, bro, on you. But then when
And
she
an
fell, it got
explosion.
an explosion. Yeah,
Yeah.
when Peter got the little goblin bomb,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, but then she said it though, like, right? Great responsibility line, man. She
That
did
was
the
great. Yeah,
that was
great.
That was perfect, man. That was perfect, man.
Yeah.
But Rip Ann May, man, and Marissa Tomei,
R.I.P.
man, we need you to be in more movies, you know what I'm saying? Because we still fans, Like what was that one movie she was in, that first movie with the little dude? When the
Uncle Vinny or
Uncle Vinny, my cousin Vinny, my cousin Vinny.
My cousin
Vinny, that's right.
Yeah,
so long,
bro. When I saw her, my cousin Vinny, bro, I was already just like, I don't know how old I was. I was like 10. I was like, I want to marry her, like. But she was so good in that movie. Remember, I watched it when I was older. I was like, man, she is a good actress, bro.
She won an Academy Award for that movie, I believe, too, as best supporting actress.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, dude,
pretty sure.
She's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Marissa Tomei, bro, man. But Rip Aunt May, man, this is when it actually started getting good. And then for me, and I know it was great for you guys, so I'm moving up, and let's see what's going on in the chat, man. I saw King. King said Marissa Tomei in the first 5 minutes of Before Devil Knows You're Dead. Okay, I got you. Wow. And she was in that wrestling movie too. Remember that wrestling movie?
Which one?
It's the wrestling movie
with Keaton. Michael Keaton.
No, it's the wrestler. It's called The Wrestler.
Yeah,
The Wrestler.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, watch it, man. You guys will thank me later.
I gotta start making a list.
Yeah, that's what.
It's called The Wrestler. It's really good, man. But she played a stripper in that one.
Oh, 2008. Okay.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
And then she goes, the new suit, bro. We'll get there. Cosmic Ninja. What's up, man? What's up, Cosmic Ninja? We're gonna get there, man. And then it got really good. Okay, I'll let y'all take it away. Go ahead, man. Who wants to take it away?
The three Spider-Mans. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
So I mean, once they started adding Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in there, man.
There you go. Azores brought it up. The wrestler from Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie. That's right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
John.
I just thought it was like here we go. We're getting everything together. So it was a perfect. To me, it's like, hey, they made this movie and they wanted to clean up some of the confusion from the past, and bring it all together. You know what I mean?
I'm laughing at Cosmic Ninja's comment.
He said
because it's funny because I'm the opposite. Like I like that they made him look older because
me too.
That was perfect. Like you get different variations of like Spider-Man. Like you get like the Tobey Maguire, who's experienced and dealt with a lot of bull crap, and then you got Andrew Garfield, who's he's like still I don't know how, and that's the thing. Like I don't know like what year like they come from in their timeline. Like is it from when we seen it, or is it like a different time? So it's like, but you can tell like Andrew Garfield's had a couple years of experience as Spider-Man, because he was when they go ahead.
I'm sorry, I mentioned this before, and that to me, Tobey Maguire, his Spider-Man was like the Yoda of the group. He was wise.
I
was Spider-Man the longest.
Yep.
And he, in the short time they were together, I mean, I think they valued his opinion and who he was and what he stood for.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, man. And I like that I'm with Cosmic Ninja when he said Tobey Maguire got old, because man, he even said he had a family back in his
I missed that part. Yeah,
he said he had a family.
Well, he said MJ made it work. Yeah,
and they had a family. So kids gonna make you look old, bro. Look older. So if you look young, bro, I'm like, what are you doing with your kids, bro? Like that I'm not, because I'm getting gray hairs all the time, man. But then I think Andrew Garfield, I think, because he remember he saved the MJ, because he was hella happy, because remember in the movie he lost
he almost started crying when he saved it.
Yeah, he lost Gwen Stacy when what's his name was telling him, you either pick them or you pick Gwen Stacy or your girlfriend. So like he redeemed himself by saving MJ.
But I liked his backstory, because he talks about Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, go ahead, man. I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
No, it's all good.
Oh no, all I was gonna say is there's a lot they could do with Garfield's story, right? With Gwen Stacy, now that the multiverse is open, right? They could bring back Gwen Stacy, kind of, and do something with her, right? He can find her somewhere in the next movie or something like that. That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
I read somewhere that they're saying that Andrew Garfield, his character, they're gonna make another Spider-Man movie with him.
Really?
No
So there you
way.
go, man.
That's what I read.
There you go.
Get the Gwen Stacy books.
Who knows if it's true or not? But like you said, Ian,
Well, maybe he'll find his MJ.
Yeah, I think his Spider-Man character was maligned, like not like the other two were. It was the first and third one, but the middle Spider-Man, his movies were maligned. They only made 2 of them, and I just think he really redeemed himself as Spider-Man in this movie.
Agree.
Yeah,
it's
funny. I saw an article that said the same thing.
Really?
Yeah,
that's
Sony, hilarious. Yeah,
but
everybody agrees.
But Sony, man, Sony will milk it, bro. Sony will milk it because they still
trying to make money.
Bro, they will milk it. They're so this is like the second biggest opening weekend ever for a movie. Let's everybody got a movie. Like Oprah, bro. You get a movie. You get a movie. You get a movie. Bro, I'm for real, bro. They're gonna give everybody a movie now. So Toby gonna have his own, because we understand the multiverse now, right? So Toby can have his in a multiverse. Then you can have Tom Holland in his, and you can have Andrew Garfield in his, and you can have Miles in his. So they got like 4 Spider-Man freaking movies going on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crazy, bro. Like y'all gonna laugh when it happens. You gotta be like, dude, they're milking it, because that's what Sony does. They milk they milked the Tobey Maguire one and that third one and try to stuff all them damn villains in there. Made it all confusing, right? Like, so, and then they made it another the Andrew Garfield one, so they're gonna milk him, man. Let me see here, man. Maturing is knowledge. Andrew is the best Spidey. All right, everybody has their best Spidey, man. Like, I'm an old guy. Okay, let's name him, bro. Y'all know mine is Toby. What's yours, Jaw?
You know what? They're all unique in their own ways. When Tobey Maguire came out, I thought his Spider-Man was good until that third movie, which sucked. And Andrew Garfield, the first movie was great, man. I thought the first movie was great. I thought he was a great Spider-Man. And Tom Holland came out. I thought his Spider-Man was the best. So I think Tom Holland kind of fits Spider-Man to me, at least, from what I picture Spider-Man to be. Yeah.
That's not fair, man. He does a great job. How about you, F?
God, I can't pick one. I mean, I flip-flop between all of them, man. I mean, I think since he was the first one, Tobey Maguire, because I really like the way he portrayed it. But these are really good actors, and I mean, we're longtime comic book collectors, and we're kids again when we see movies like this, And I just, I don't know, man. I just feel bad for all of them, man. I was like, wow. But I think the last one with the most recent Spider-Man, all the anguish that he went through in this movie. So right now he's my favorite Spider-Man, but then like tomorrow I can have somebody else, so.
And how about you, Kurt?
I agree with the professor. Like, I definitely agree. Like, the new Spider-Man like fits like that Spider-Man like persona, but like Tobey Maguire is definitely my favorite out of the 3. Like, that's the Spider-Man I fell in love with.
Yeah, when Toby popped out, bro, I was in it, bro. I was like, okay, this is good, bro. I can put this up there in my top 3. Let's see what's going on here in the chat, man. So, hey, man, Comic Ozzy's in the house, man. Y'all need to follow him on his YouTube channel. He got some dope stuff, man. Just click on him. You go straight to his YouTube channel. James says, "Is this a spoiler event?" Oh, hell yeah, bro. We spawned the hell out of this movie, bro. So if you haven't watched it, like, please exit nicely.
Exit the facility.
And I'm with James. I'm with James though. I think Miles Morales is my favorite. I mean, Peter. We're talking Peter Parker's, right? Which is your best favorite Peter? But Miles. I mean, come on. I'm a Miles guy. Who's a Miles guy? I'm a Miles guy.
Wherever he is, I mean, yeah, come on.
I like Miles. I need to read more of the stories, but for sure, I like Miles.
I love Miles, man. I think Miles is the best, man. But what if they come up with like 3 different Miles in like 10 years? You'd be like, which Miles is your favorite?
The multiverse of Miles.
The multiverse of Miles, bro. They had the comic book, bro. The Spider-Verse. Remember how many Miles was in there? So. And then Kamikaze says, I can't get past Toby dancing scenes. That one where he was like this.
Oh man,
you remember that part?
Know.
When,
Man,
man.
Gonna put some dirt in your eyes.
Garfield's my guy. He did. Yeah, he needs redemption. Third movie, he does, man. And then it says spoiler in the title. Yep, man. And then James like, fuck it, let's go, man. And then thanks, brother. Let me see, James, and then Miles Morales. Yep, we all love Miles Morales, man. But I'll give you. I know I don't want y'all to hate me, man. Everybody's gonna start unfollowing me on Instagram now. But I didn't like the way Ned had the magic. I was just like, what the fuck? What, really? Is that how we're gonna bring him? This how we're gonna bring the Spider-Man in? You know, I was like, that to me that was kind of forced, but I could live with it because they brought the Spider-Mans in, man. I could live with it though. I could live with it. I mean, am I the only one that felt that it was kind of strange?
I definitely think they just kind of like gave him some superpowers because they needed to like advance, quote unquote, his character. So I think it was kind of like, although I did like when Strange was like, did you just open up a portal?
Yeah, I know, right, bro?
He's like, huh. So I was like, ooh, that'll be interesting what they do with that. But like, it was kind of out of left field.
Yeah, it was a comedic moment, and it plus they represent my Filipinos because y'all know I'm Filipino. I was like, they had the Lola in there, bro. So
like, Nana told me I had a tingle.
Bro, it was good, man. I could smell the adobo, bro. I could smell the adobo and rice cooking. You know, like she had the my grandma's accent, like, oh, who is this, huh? Who's this? You know, like, it's my grandma, bro. She's like our Lola. You know, so nice. I can respect it. So to even it out for me, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's see here, man. King said, listen, I love Miles, but Peter has much mileage I can't deny. He is the OG, man. And James goes, Garfield is a teenage that won't grow up. He looked young, bro. He looks young.
He does still look young. I guess they aged him up for this movie. But I mean, the actor is still, I mean, I've seen him in interviews. He still looks pretty young.
Hey man, look, as Horace knows, man, Ned took him to Lola's house, bro, for real. You know? And then Ned and MJ won't come back anymore. They wrote them out of the Spider-Mans. You know, so
really?
I hope did they?
Dang.
That was bro, but they okay, we'll get there. We'll get to like what things like we kind of saw. And okay, let's go, man. Efren, or who wants to take away on this? Because I thought this is where it got really, really good. For me at least. I know it was good for y'all, but I was
geniuses just like cooking up science. Yeah, I loved it.
And the conversations they were having though.
Yeah.
This to me is that a Spider-Man meme where they're pointing at each other. That's what it. When I saw it, that's what I thought of. Where they're all like, yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's, they're all working on some formula, and Ned's like, Peter, and they're like, hey,
huh?
And Efren brought something up. Go ahead, Efren, about the webbing, man.
Oh gosh, I forgot what was I talking to about the webbing. That was a different scene when they started talking about the webbing and how the original Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and I thought it was such a funny scene. Does it ever get blocked up? And he says, does it come out of anywhere else?
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, I love that.
So I just like the way it started building their bond and their brotherhood. When they met and they knew they could trust each other. And another scene after this, when they're on the Empire State Building, all that, it's like, God, and Andrew Garfield says, I always wanted brothers, they're brothers, and I read somewhere, there's a little side note that, I don't know if you guys remember the Spider-Man TV show from the 1970s, that actor, he pitched it to Marvel and Sony that he wanted to show up in this, like a little bit too, but they never got back to him.
No.
Yes,
really?
I read that. Yeah.
That would have been crazy.
Right?
Who was that, man? Someone put that on Instagram, bro. I don't know if it was Ozzy. Somebody did. I don't remember, but they put like some clips from the 70s one, man. I was like, damn, bro, like movies came a long ways, man. I was
about
like,
Japanese Spider-Man.
Yeah, right.
That show was awesome. Spider-Man.
I never realized that the other guys. Did you guys realize that too? That the other guys didn't have webbing come out of them. I was like, huh? I was like, okay. I didn't realize that until then. Like the other guys needed stuff. Yeah.
No, I thought that was perfectly a perfect conversation for this because it's like Toby is like the only one that it's like organically coming from him. because like in the comic book, like he creates his web shooters, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So that was an interesting conversation.
And then we got Cosmic Ninja saying, I love how they reset Spidey. Me too, man. I think
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like Bachelor Spidey. I like Bachelor Peter Parker, man. You know, like got to fight for MJ back, man. You know, like he does in some of the comics. Convenient cures. And then we got you from Cosmic. Trust your tingle, man.
Trust your tingle.
Trust your tingle, bro.
Yeah.
You know. And then King says Nicholas Hammond. Yep. And yep. That would have been epic, right? That would have been epic, man, to bring somebody back.
Or maybe if they had the animated Spider-Man from the 1960s come up too, you know.
Dang, and his friends too.
Yeah, but I mean, when it was cool when they were like, you know, like I didn't, you know, we always think about it like we, you know, as Peter Parker, but he was a single kid, you know, and he wanted to have a brother, man, and they are like, we're brothers. I finally have a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, that got me too, man. That got me right there.
I might have to watch these other Spider-Man movies now.
Me too, bro. Yeah. I was gonna watch all 3 of them before this, man. But I
was thinking of doing the same thing, but I was just like, I gotta work.
Me too, bro. I had too much work to do, bro. That could be crazy. Then we got the redemption, man. The redemption for the Andrew Garfield one. I love this part. I felt this one, bro.
Yeah,
me too.
I felt
it was meant to be felt because, like, as soon as he hit the ground, like he was already crying.
Yeah.
Yep.
I loved it.
I mean, what he had to sacrifice in the other movie, man. You know, losing Gwen Stacy, man. I was feeling it, man. Because he even said, like, I don't know where he said it, but he did it. I think he said it. I don't know where he said it in this movie or somewhere else, but. After he lost Gwen, he got bitter, like the Peter Parker.
Yeah, he said it when they were like talking about like their losses. Mm-hmm. When he was talking about when they were all talking about like their losses to Peter when he was
on the roof, right?
Yeah, when they all met each other. Yeah,
I won't lie. I went to go pee at that part. I was like, I gotta go.
I love that interaction. That story was like great.
You felt his pain.
You don't see that in the movie. Because like they didn't make a third movie for Andrew Garfield, so they had to make a backstory for him. So I like that. Like because you know Spider-Man's always been known for pulling his punches because he would like kill people. That's why I love Superior Spider-Man. You see that in that series because Superior Spider-Man takes some people out and like, oops.
Yeah, man. What do you guys think? Go ahead.
Sorry, and Andrew Garfield, I just felt his pain throughout this when he was ever on screen, you know, when he saved, I know we're talking about when he saved MJ, just the sorrow, his sadness on his face.
Yeah, you can see even when Peter and Michelle was like interacting, you can see him like looking from the corner of his eye. Was just like, oh, my heart.
Yeah.
It was like a movie full of redemptions, man. Like everybody got redeemed, right? Like, Toby didn't did Toby get redeemed? He didn't need no redeeming. He has his, he has MJ and
like whatchamacallit said, he was the Yoda, so
he's a Yoda.
Yeah,
bro.
He's already surpassed them.
No. Yeah. Tobey Maguire had to redeem himself. We talked about already with his dance scene from Spider-Man 3.
Bro. I love bro. He could dance though, bro. When he did that, bro, he got some soul. I saw it.
Nah.
He does, bro. For a white boy. Come on.
That was a corny scene, man.
Bro, that was funny though. That's the best meme ever, bro. You know, like
they memed the heck out of that. Like, they put that in like every movie.
Bro, his hip was thumping, bro. Like, like he
has his own YouTube. Evil Toby.
Hey, and look, man, Cosmic Ninja said, did you guys see the Rhino, man, in the silhouette?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't see him.
Rhino.
I saw Craven. I didn't see Rhino. Yeah.
You saw Craven?
Craven.
You saw Craven?
Where was he?
I saw Craven. He had a spear. That
was Craven? That was
no way.
Up in the sky when Dr. Strange was trying to close everything. I see the silhouette of Rhino.
Dang.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I didn't see the Rhino.
Dang, I didn't either.
That's pretty tight, man. Maybe he'll be in the the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like I told you, bro, they're gonna be like, you get a Spider-Man, you get a Spider-Man, you get a Spider-Man. Watch. And then at the end, man, like I felt this part, bro. I felt bad for Peter. You know what I'm saying? I really felt this, man. I mean, when he went into that when he went into the to the cafe to go see MJ, and he was gonna give her a letter, and he didn't. I was like, dude, like that freaking sucks, man. Like I was feeling. Were y'all feeling it, man? I mean, this is where I was like, this movie got really fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Like it went deep. You know what I'm saying? It went deep because it's like the price he has to pay to like do good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
Man.
yeah, that's who Spider-Man is. They brought it back to his roots.
Yeah, man.
He's
And what's that
down on
saying,
his
man?
luck.
Like,
Exactly.
You know, that's who he is. So they had to make him this, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He went back to who he was. No more Avengers stuff, probably, no more going to outer space. This is who Spider-Man is to all of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Street superhero, like you said.
yeah, man. No more cut. Yeah, man. What's that saying, man? The subject to the road or something leads to hell or something, like, I don't know, man. But it's like I felt bad for him. It's like, dude, like I'm just trying to do good, and I lose a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I felt for him, man. Like, him seeing MJ and not even being able to give it a letter because he's like, y'all living a better life without me, man. It feels like,
yeah.
And he thinks tough. Like everything I don't know where it was mentioned in a movie, but like somewhere, but like it feels like everywhere you touch, goes bad. I don't know who said that. Green Goblin said the Goblin said that to him. It's like everything you touch goes bad, and he internalized that shit. You know what I'm saying? He straight internalized it, man, and you could see it, bro. Now he's just like, no one even knows who he is, bro. You see when they put he put his box in his new apartment, it said GED. Because
so he couldn't even go back to school.
Could go back to school. They don't even know who he is. Bro. Like,
but he's a genius, so he'll get through that.
Yeah, man.
And you got to remember, he's a teenager in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, God, you imagine being 17 or 18 and boom, you're on your own.
So I wonder if Happy helped him get that place.
Happy didn't even know who he was, though. Remember?
Oh my God, yeah, you're right. I totally forgot everybody.
Everybody, bro.
Yeah.
Even Happy was like, man, he's like, I had a good friend that just died. Remember?
Yeah, they were at the grave together.
Man, I felt bad.
Hey, man, he did pretty well. He did pretty well for himself, man. He, nobody knows him. He got a place in New York City. He got an apartment. You know what I mean?
Who's paying for
job.
He
gets a new reintroduction. Who is the last hero jumping around?
Exactly.
It's the Spider dude.
He did pretty good.
I mean, how did he get it? How did he get his own apartment, bro, in New York?
I
like,
know.
In Manhattan, bro. Like another one, but they
does
forced
Doctor
it.
Strange still remember him?
No one,
so
bro.
Not
no
even
one.
Strange.
No.
Dang.
No, they don't. So,
I think.
Go ahead, F.
Towards the end of the movie, I think when they interacted, Peter Parker.
Look at Cosmic. Oh, hold on. Look
MJ.
at Cosmic Ninja said. He said he's white, y'all.
He's got good credit.
He got good credit. Go ahead, F. Go ahead, F. Sorry, man.
I think when they were interacting at the end, MJ and Peter, I think deep down inside, somewhere she knew who he was, but she kept on staring at him. Like I was almost ready for her to say Peter or something. Yeah. I think she did. I think you can. He was erased from everybody's memory, but something, in her head saying, almost like I felt she was going to say Peter at the very end,
Yeah, man. But after you put,
it's one of those things where if she would have kissed him, then all the memories would have came back. It's one of those things, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. But I mean, there was a lot on him, man. Like he put everybody through a lot of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Peter Parker, bro. That was all kind of on him. It wasn't on Doctor Strange, right? Kind of on Doctor Strange because he did the spell, but Peter asked for this to happen, and I would feel for Peter though, man. I'm like, look, man, they're happy, right? They look happy without him, like they were. Ned came in, they were all happy, they were laughing and stuff, and everybody was cool, man. Like in contrast to the way everybody was, you know what I'm saying? So, but I feel for Peter, man. But then we got to see as not near Mint says over here, man. They got the new Spidey suit, bro. So remember, man. So what happened, man? Do you think like that Iron Spidey suit is gone? I mean, what happened to it? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't get it, bro. Like, why can't he wear Iron Spidey suit, dude. You know, like
Oh yeah, good question. Who knows?
Yeah.
He still had the
Maybe
gear
it's
on, right?
maybe it's like a symbol thing. Like maybe it's bringing him down from like that big Avengers Spider-Man to like
Yeah.
a street level, character.
mhm.
Who he should be, a street level character.
Well, yeah, so maybe that's
Yeah.
why they did it.
Oh look. She said maybe he got money from May's estate.
Oh yeah,
Maybe, yeah. Who knows, man? And then he knows he knows they're safe, man. That's the thing, right? Like, it's hard to be attached to somebody, man. That's living that dangerous life like Spider-Man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude. But yeah, what you guys, this is like the classic suit from the comic books they're saying too, man. So
I like
bringing
it.
this
It looks
back.
nice. Yeah.
Bring
Design
it
is
back,
pretty
man.
good.
Azor says, man, the old suit will remind him of Aunt May. You know, and let me see here what Cosmic says. That suit's amazing, literally the best suit ever, man. You know, I don't know who this dude is, so he said,
we've been getting them a lot on our show too. So,
bro, when you run Twitch on this, bro, that's when you get some weirdo stuff, man. So no Twitch for me, bro. You know, okay. So this is what I've seen about MJ. Okay, so you see MJ here in the beginning of Spider-Man and the beginning of at the end, right?
Mhm.
One thing I saw her wearing the whole time that what she wasn't wearing in Homecoming is that. You see that in the beginning?
Yep.
The necklace, the Dahlia, you know? And then you see her wearing it at the end, you know? So remember Homecoming? Like he bought this for her at Venice, you know, and it broke.
Yes.
You know, so she's wearing this still. So are they telling us like MJ's gonna they're gonna
remember
reunite
eventually?
somebody? Yeah, because I'd wake up if I didn't know Peter. I'd be like, "What? Where did this necklace come
what's
from?"
this?
Where'd
it come from?
Yeah.
Right? But it feels good. It feels good on me, on my neck, like, you know. So I don't know, man. I mean, it feels comfortable. There's a good feeling behind it. You know what I'm saying? So it's called like the Black Dahlia. You know. So you remember he was like searching for something to give her. You know, like for her love in like Homecoming.
Yeah.
You know. So she's still wearing it, man. So like. This could be a symbol that, you know, they're going to get back together. I don't know. Maybe I'm far-fetched from this. What do you guys think, man?
No, I mean, it's definitely been put there for some kind of symbolism. So I think you're on point. That's something I didn't even notice, honestly. So
thank you, Sarah. Sarah removed the Vomong, you know. And then we got my boy, man, Plainclothes D, cool. Man. He's from Oakland too, Kurt.
Yeah.
He's my boy. We grew up together. Plainclothes D makes all the beats. He's starting to put his beats over here on YouTube. So go check him out and give him a follow.
Listen to these beats,
bro. He does all the beats for my show, man. All Oakland and homemade, man.
Oh yeah, I need that in my life,
bro. Talk to D, bro. Talk to D. Yeah. You know, but what do you guys think, man? You guys think this is foreshadowing? You know, like
I definitely can see that as being foreshadowing for sure.
Yeah, man. But I kind of like dug around, man, and I was looking for Black Dahlia. And there was this run, if I can get my mouse over here, called. I mean, I'm throwing a Hail Mary. I'm shooting a Hail Mary. This is
Rob. You heard of this show? This story?
It's called The Order, right? So I pulled this up, and it says in Marvel Comics, there's a group called non-superpowered female vigilantes known as the Black Dahlias. They dress in all black, and they are led by a katana-wielding badass.
I love that.
Who goes by the name Cut. The Dahlias operated as vigilantes against pimps, drugs, dealers, and other predators of women. We needed these women in the 80s, bro, in Oakland. You know, for real.
Man, where'd you find this from? Where'd you find this book from?
I've never heard of this series.
I just kind of like I Googled a Black Dahlia. You know, because I wanted to see it, you know, like I wanted to pull up like what a Black Dahlia necklace actually looks like. And this came up, bro.
Oh,
you know?
Look at Azorda's comment.
Oh, he says that's my spec list on Armor Wars. Yeah. So
when did this book come out?
I can't wait until Armor Wars.
In the early 2000s, man, you know.
Wow.
You can find this in the dollar bins probably, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, who knows, man? Like, I mean, we see this Black Dahlia on her. She doesn't know who Peter Parker is. You know, I don't know if like she would be a good like vigilante or not, MJ. And I don't know if like Marvel's willing to do that to make her that type of character, because I don't see her as that. But it's a Hail Mary, man. You know, it's Black Dahlia with the Black Dahlia necklace. They call the Black Dahlias. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Black Dahlia, I think it means something like the meaning of it is like revenge or something, or redemption, something like that, man. You know, so who knows, man? You know, and there you go, man. There's there's cut with the katana wielding badass, whatever. You know, so it's a long shot, man. But you know, if you find it at dollar bins, who knows? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what do you guys think? I'm throwing a Hail Mary here with this.
I mean, this we trying to catch it.
Yeah, try to catch it, bro.
I never heard of this one, so this is interesting.
Catch it.
I'm
in
order
the
on
dollar
eBay
bin,
right now, man. I just bought
Azona,
it on eBay.
Azonas was saying that
You
this is
did.
Obadiah's
There you go.
Stain's son's first appearance.
Really?
I didn't even know he had a kid.
Me either, bro. Like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
But hey, man, you know,
Hey, man, but can anybody see Disney doing something for vigilantes against pimps and drugs? You know, drug dealers. You know that'd be kind of cool, I guess.
Princess it up as much.
Are they
as
ever
going
to
to
bring back?
Yeah.
Is Disney going to bring back the Punisher at all? I mean, will it be on Disney? Or will it be on Hulu?
That's a good question because, like, he don't play.
Yeah, we're all gonna be looking at the dollar bins for the order now. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I've never.
It really is.
I like Mad Fraction, man. So I'm willing to
I do
give
too.
it
Yeah.
I love Mad Fraction stuff. So anytime I see it, if he's behind it, I give it a chance, man. I'll go read it, bro. You know, so I'll go look in the dollar bins tomorrow or after Christmas for this, man. But
yeah,
look, this is a Tom Brady. Hail Mary. So you know, go and catch the ball at your own risk. You know, buy it cheap for $1. Don't pay $10 for it. Buy it for $1. You'll find it for $1, man. You know what I'm saying? So he says the order is number 8. And there's rumors about Obadiah's son. I didn't even know there was rumors about Obadiah's son. Is there? What? You guys have you heard about it? Jah or F? Me either.
No. I just want to know if Azores can sell me one of his 300 copies he probably has.
I know.
Maybe he could, hook us all up, right?
Hook us up with the order.
Hook up prices. Come on now, let's go.
I know. Man. Let's go. and then, so I saw this on Newbie's Instagram, so I'm gonna give Newbie props. But he says Black Crown Comics over there from the Kingpins is actually the one that found this. And check it out, man. So I'm gonna pull this up real quick. He said, Newbie said, feel like everyone's forgetting this. The mile hints is everywhere. Shout out to Black Crown, as I know he always is looking for the Easter eggs. And if you look at this, man, that's what they're saying. He's the Prowler.
Yeah,
the Prowler, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think he showed up in one of the Spider-Mans. Donald Glover. You know, I think what it was. It was
Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man.
Oh, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe this is him from the other universe, or maybe they threw a bunch of hints at us, and we forgot to say that. Electro even said like there got to be a Black Spider-Man, right? If there's so many universes.
He made hints to it.
Yeah. So what do you guys think, man? Is this what we're gonna see? Are they gonna be bringing back a Prowler in like a Miles Morales live action? You know what? I
mean, it's only a matter of time before they make a live Miles.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's growing in popularity, every day. So.
What you think, F man? Are we shooting? Are we getting
no?
bamboozled here?
I don't know. They're gonna have to, like, they're gonna have when they bring Miles. They're gonna bring him, and I think they're gonna have his uncle, the Prowler on there too. Somewhere to introduce him because everybody knows the Prowler from previous Spider-Man movies. Yeah. So it's gonna be a good segue somehow. I think they're gonna do it. Oh, it was
Homecoming. My bad.
Yeah, Homecoming.
It was Homecoming. Yeah, it was. See now, we should have watched. Now I'm gonna have to go back and watch all this. Man.
I know.
So Donald was in the home. See, I forgot about that movie. Shout out to Shiggy. Yeah.
Totally.
And he was in Tom Holland with the Vulture. So that was the first one, right? You know, so yeah, it was the first one, the first Spider-Man movie.
The Homecoming one, yeah.
Yep. Donald. Yeah, there we go, man. See, Donald was in the Homecoming. Was he Aaron? Was he Uncle Aaron though? Like, was his name Aaron? What? Aaron Davis was it? Right from the comic books. I don't know, man. But anyways, man, we see this was in the movie. And here's some good books to pick up around Prowler, man. So you got him, his first one in Spider-Man 78. That goes for about $300, man. So but if you want to get a second appearance, then we got him over here. If you want a second appearance though, at 79, you get it for $70. So, go for the whichever one you like, man. And you got the classic cover, you know, when Prowler dies as Miles' uncle. You got his first appearance over here in the Ultimate Spider-Man #1, and that other one's the Ultimate Spider-Man #12, where you see the classic cover between Prowler and Miles. And then you got, okay, this is another good little, you know, future spec. Is like, you know, this is when Prowler becomes Iron Spidey, you know, in the new Sinister Six. You see? So, you know, I mean, these are cheap. That's probably the least expensive book. That's like a $12 book. But if we know Miles is coming, man, y'all, if you don't have it yet, man.
Yeah, I picked that up. I didn't even know it was gonna blow. I picked it up before it like blew up, and then when I picked it up, boom! Cause I picked it up for less than $100. I was like, yes.
Yep. Let me see here, man. Dan's in the house, man. What's up, Dan?
What
How
up?
you doing, Dan? And then let's see what Shigi says. Tom may have signed a 3 more pick deal, but he may not be starring. Yeah, he did. I heard about that. He signed a 3, so there might be another trilogy for Spider-Man. And my boy D says that would be awesome if we can bring in a Miles, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
And Azor said, like, yeah, Aaron Davis was the Prowler. So that Donald Glover was the Prowler, I guess. So let's see, man. You know, but yeah, man. Yeah, that was an Easter egg in there. I didn't even see it. Did you guys see it?
Me.
When I saw it on Newbies,
I didn't see that one.
I was like, where did that come from?
Was it at the end of the movie, or
he must be putting on the glasses?
Wait, that was in this movie or the first one? It was in this one. Or the first
movie. This movie.
What part? I missed.
That's what I'm saying,
idea, bro. I have no idea, man. It's maybe he was wearing the glasses. If someone can help us out in the chat, I saw this, man, and I was like, wow. So Not Near Mint says, glad I got this for cover price back in the day. It came out because it was just the next chapters in the Bennett story. I remember when this came out, bro. They had a ton of these, bro, in the poly bags. I remember, man. I was like, I grabbed like 2, you know. I knew I should have grabbed like 5. But then later on, I just bought them like at 40 and 50 and 60 bucks. And I think that's when I stopped buying them. So, yeah, man, get them graded, you know, press out that poly bag line. You know what I'm saying? And this is the hardest book to grade. Everybody knows this is the hardest book to send to CGC. They will not give Jah, you have do you have 9.6s too? Yeah, I got like,
man, I have one that was like a 9.8, man, guaranteed 9.8. You can't see any blemishes on it. Sent it in, and they said that it had faint spine ticks. You can't even see it with your eyes. I'm like, man, you look at it, it's a 9.8.
It's whoever you get grading yours. Honestly,
yeah. Flip a coin, man. Flip a coin.
So messed up.
Man, I think they send a mass email, bro. You do? Yeah,
I got one with 9.8. Yeah,
I sent 5 of them in, and I only have 2. Only 2, and the other 9.6s, bro. Like, they're 9.8s any other day. You know, like I think one of them said there was like a staple rub, and I was like, where's the staple rub? You know, like show me. So I don't know, man. Like I think they sent a mass email and said anybody that sends the Ultimate Fallout, just flip a coin between a 9.8 and 9.6. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know? It's a conspiracy theory, bro. I don't know what they're doing.
Messed up.
It's messed up, dude. It's messed up, man. Because you know, man, when I'm looking at my books and when I send them in, you know, like I'm scanning the whole damn thing, looking at it all. You know, so yeah, man, it's a hard one. Let me see. Just like okay, here we go. Just like federal judges, it all depends on how they woke up and how their day is doing. It is, man.
That's true.
It's the truth, bro. It's the truth, man.
He is hilarious.
And what did Dan say? Dan said the glasses showed up in the beginning. Oh, there you go. That's where they found it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see,
I must have been asleep in that part.
No, I remember.
That's where I was
seeing
sleeping, bro.
the glasses, but I don't remember seeing. Yeah, okay. I gotta go back and one of these days. And
maybe I was just, I was sleeping, so you guys should have caught it, man. You know,
yeah.
Prices for Ultimate Fall have doubled in the last month. Dang.
There you go. Look at that, man. It is crazy,
That's
bro.
Crazy,
man. Ultimate Fall has gone nuts, man. And then we saw Venom. You know, at the.
You talk about being things being like forced. I felt like this was kind of forced into the MCU.
Yeah.
As somebody who loves like the old school Secret Wars, like.
I was at a con and this guy had this whole theory. I was just digging, right? And there was this guy talking really loud. You know how it goes, y'all, right? I mean, you guys know some guy digging, talking hella loud when you're digging, bro, at a con. And he was like, well, this is my theory. Miles is Peter Parker is going to go on vacation to Mexico, and then the thing's going to get in him, and then they're going to come back, and it's all going to happen. I'm like, bro, Peter Parker's broke, bro. No one knows his name. You don't have no social security number. You ain't got no like. Doesn't have a date of birth, bro. He can't even. He barely going to get his GED. How is he going to go on vacation to Hawaii, bro? It ain't going to happen. So I don't know, man. I mean, but they're leaving it open to having the Black Spidey. You know, like the way they should have. Sony should have, man. Because I mean, I like the Venom movies, but it ain't. To me, it ain't the same.
It's good for what it is, a movie. But in terms of like lore, like, no. Are
you guys the same way, man? Are you guys the same way about these Venom movies? Like,
I mean, I like them for what they are, but like, in terms of like I want Spider-Man and Venom together.
Yeah, man. So I mean, I think a good buy right now is Secret Wars 8 because they have the symbiote in his universe.
Yeah. So
it's coming, you know. And I think there's a pretty decent dip on Secret Wars 8, man. And you even getting 252, you know what I'm saying? Or that team up was it 2-in-1, the 2-in-1 we were talking about earlier.
What is it?
It's the one with Daredevil.
141, yeah, team up, 141.
Yeah. 141, man. Those are good books to get, man. I mean, maybe they're gonna do it right. I mean, do you guys think they're gonna do it right this time with with the symbiote, like joining in with Peter Parker?
I think it depends.
Yeah, as long as Marvel's involved.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
As long as Marvel's involved, man. That's yep. That's why Spider-Man worked to me. I mean, compared to the other ones, it was because Marvel's involved.
Yeah, Marvel was involved. And then I mean, if we had the but we can't have the symbiote because the symbiote came out in outer space in Secret Wars. So I was thinking, could this lead to a Secret Wars? But I don't know, man. I mean, it's all jumbled, man. We got to have a lot of things got to happen for Secret Wars to happen, right?
We still need Fantastic Four too, because Richard Reed like looks over the symbiote suit for Spider-Man. They're like, oh, this is from outer space.
we gotta have Doom too, right? So right? We gotta. There's a lot of things that are gonna happen.
Hope you're listening.
It's gonna be bro. When that happens, bro, we're gonna be. You think we're old now? We're gonna be like 65, bro. When that happens, or something.
But I mean, at least they announced that there's potentially gonna be Fantastic Four. We'll have canes, but we'll still be watching them at least.
Right. And then Dan goes, the current Venom movies were too comedic. Now the MCU needs to start from scratch. Yep, and that's what they're doing, man.
No, I agree.
I agree, man. And that's what I think what they did with erasing Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying? So from everybody's mind, starting clean slate. But let's go into this, man. Now we can have a lot of spec fun, right? We can have a lot of spec fun here. Let's go, man. So we saw American Chavez, man.
American Chavez.
What do you guys think? John, we got the actress, okay? John, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay, so yeah, when I saw the actress, I was like, well, she doesn't look anything like American Chavez. But you know what? Until Marvel proves me wrong, I believe in what Marvel's doing. They always make every character work. For the most part, I think every one of them has worked, except maybe one. But so I'm just going to go along with this. I think they're just going to do a fantastic job. I'm just going to keep it at that.
All right, man. F, what do you think, man?
I'm excited to see her in the movies, man.
Okay, me too, man. I go ahead, F.
I'm sorry. I think I agree 100%. I think it's a wait and see. I trust everything Marvel does. I think, looks like it's going to be a teenager, of America Chavez, and we'll see. But I think she's kind of light skinned a little bit too much. But
she really light skinned, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Kirk?
I'm definitely agreeing with everybody, and like we'll have to wait and see what Marvel does with their but yeah, I just hope they characters like her like have like their own like either Young Avengers or what is it, West Coast Avengers, because now we got Kate Bishop, and I love the interaction between Kate Bishop and American Chavez in the comics. Like they're like BFFs.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I hope so too, man. But I don't know, man. She looks like all I see her is doing this in the trailer. You know that the Home Alone.
Stop.
I don't be the Home Alone girl, bro. Like that's not America Chavez. She got swag, bro. Like you know, she's sassy, bro. You know, like you know, like
she's a tough woman.
She's a toughie,
sure.
bro. She a toughie, man. She's you know, she
don't play.
She don't play, man. But I don't. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. John knows. We talked about this, John. Like I'm kind of like, man. I don't know, man. It's not matching up to what I think. Oh, where did F will come back? But it's not matching up to what I thought she would be, what she would look like in the movies, man.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. Like she's there, you know. We all we have a lot of America books, so we're good. You know what I'm saying? I know my man Jaw, bro. He got the 1 in 15. You know,
dang.
You got the 1 in 15, right? For
that the one with the hat? Was she wearing the hat? Or?
Yeah, the variant.
That's a great cover
with Doc Ock on the cover.
Yeah, the Diodado, man. Yeah, so he got that one, bro. So the way I kind of then we got Doctor Strange, right? But Doctor Strange has like all these variants, man. Like so we're seeing like there's 3 different variants, right? And there's a 4th variant we're gonna talk about. So they're really digging deep in this multiverse, man. So and we'll talk about a couple of these books in a sec, man. But the one on the bottom, the one that look at the bottom one intrigues me, bro. The evil Doctor Strange, you know, the Supreme. You know what I'm saying? He shows up. He's right there, bro. That's him. You know,
the Beyonce variant. Stop.
So, the Beyonce variant, bro. There you go.
The Bee Queen's followers are gonna jump into the multiverse.
Hey, John's gonna hate me because I just found this in the 50 cents bin, bro. There you go. The Beyond.
No, that's the one. I want that book. That's a
dang.
Where did
cover.
The Beyonce variant, bro. There you go.
I want. Yeah, I love that. I love that cover.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You need to find the second print of that.
It's even more, right? Second print.
I'm digging.
The second print's hard to find. Man.
Yeah, man, it's hard. But I thought that was it when I pulled it out the 50 cents bin. I was like, oh no, it was the 50 cents one. The second print's gold, America. On the lettering's gold, man. That's a hard one to find. But back to Doctor Strange, man. We're getting a couple variants of him. Let me see here. So and then we're getting Baron Mordo back, you know. So and I like this actor, bro. You know.
Oh yeah, he's a great actor.
I could never say his name, bro. Can anybody say his name? Chiwetel.
Chiwetel, right? Isn't it Chiwetel?
Chiwetel.
Isn't it?
How you say his last name, bro? Ejiofor.
Ejiofor.
Yeah, there we go.
Ejiofor. Yeah, Baron Mordo. Is he coming back as a good guy or bad guy?
I mean, in his opinion, he's good. In his opinion, he's good. But he's the bad guy.
He apologized though, right? Did you see it? He apologized for something. He goes, "I'm sorry, Doc. I'm sorry."
Yeah,
you know,
because I guess based on just like the trailer, it's like in his opinion, everything comes down to him. Like Doctor Strange is messing up the multiverse.
Yeah,
you got to remember too. In this most recent Spider-Man movie, he said he's not the Sorcerer Supreme anymore.
Oh,
so I wonder if they're going to what's going to happen. You know, I'm sure he's going to become the Sorcerer Supreme somehow again.
Maybe he's a Sorcerer Supreme in his universe because it's a multiverse, right? So maybe in his universe, they all somehow meet up, and he is the Sorcerer Supreme in that universe. Marvel could do whatever the freak they want now, bro. Like it's just like all whatever now, man. You know, Sony's gonna give everybody a Spider-Man movie, and Marvel's gonna do whatever they want now too, man.
I'm just waiting for Kang. Kang.
I know, me too, man. And this is the way I like to spec on books because I really pay attention to toys because I'm a toy collector. And these guys figures for sure. And there you go, man. This is the Doctor Strange multiverse of madness line, right? And then here you got America Chavez, you got Sleepwalker going, you got Doctor Strange, you got 2 Doctor Stranges, you got Wong coming back, you have Mordo, and then you have the Rentra, that's this guy right here, and you got Despair. And I'm gonna give you all what books again for these guys, man. So anytime these guys show up in the figures, they're gonna be on the movie. They're gonna be in the movie for sure. You know what I'm saying? So for America Chavez, man, let me see here. America Chavez, there you go. You get the Vengeance #1, and you got the one Jaw got. Try to find that one, that 1 in 15 Jaw. How did you find it, bro? Did you find it in the bins?
No. I can't. You can't find that one in the bins, man. If you did, you're one lucky man. You should just go play the lotto.
I know, bro.
You know?
There's that. That's the one, man, for American Child. You could find, and you got a 9.8. You could find that. Hey, man, I call you the best hunter ever, man. You can find that somewhere.
Yeah, for real.
And then,
for real.
and remember this book, bro. This Sleepwalker. How many times have I passed
Dollar
this
bin book,
bro?
Dollar bin book, bro.
I just saw
It's
this.
$1 million now,
Dude. Oh, for real, is at San Diego Comic-Con? There was a bin, the $2 bin, Efren. They had this in the $2 bin.
Yeah.
There was like 10 of them, dude. And I was like, nah, I'm pat. No, I'm
good.
no.
I've done the
Like,
same thing. I don't even have a copy.
I know, bro. This is like the long. This is the long ball, the straight like Hail Mary spec right here. It's gonna happen, man. He's gonna be there. I mean, they got his toy. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Doctor Strange, man. And then you got the Strange Tales 110. And that's the first appearance of Doctor Strange and Wong. The Strange Tales 110 and the Strange Tales 111. You got Baron Mordo. And you got Despair here in, let me see here. Despair comes up in Marvel Team Up number 168. And then you got Rintraw, man. Rintraw right here, bro. And this is a hot book right now. Bro, this is $1 bin all day. It was $1 bin. Hey, am I lying, John? It was $1 binner all day, dude. No. This one right here.
Yeah. Not anymore.
I don't even know why I picked it up. I went and looked in my long boxes that I don't ever touch. And I'm like, I have one. Like, I don't even remember getting this thing, dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a long paw. And so this guy, so all these figures come with a piece of him. So this is how these figures work. You guys know how the bass works,
legends,
right? Build a figure, yeah. So if you get all of them, then you get this. You get the big old Mintraw, man. So you know, Rintraw, yeah. So and to prove it, man, that Rintraw going to be in there. That's him, man, in the trailer. You know, so. You gotta pause the trailer real quick because that happens for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that again.
But that's him, bro. That's looking, man. You got the Minotaur, things going here. He's there, man.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're bringing all the Supremes into this, like they did the Spider-Mans. So they're kind of bringing all the Supremes together, But
maybe
John got something.
Introduce.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Maybe they'll introduce Magic from the X-Men. She's she's been in a lot of Doctor Strange comic books.
Yeah, I hope
Could
so,
be.
dude.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that What If, that new What If when she became the Sorcerer Supreme.
Dude,
that was so good.
What if they bring her as a Sorcerer Supreme though? Because I'm going to show you something else that of toys. I think it's next, but I'm going to show you something else that kind of can bring up that kind of like idea. So, but anyways, this is all the names right here of where you can find this. You can find us at on the website, and this is where to buy them. But you see all their different names, Doctor Strange, and this is Doctor Strange's Astral Form. Astral Form, right? And then you got Wong, America Chavez, Mordo, Sleepwalker, Despair, and then right here it says Rintraw right here, man. So all these cats going to be in it. But then another good place to look for specs is oh wait, okay. So this is the other Doctor Strange that they're making a figure for. Okay, so this is the Defender Doctor Strange, and we see it right here. I'm not taking this out of, I'm not taking this out of like nowhere, out of the ether.
Yeah, you ain't pulling that at your ass.
Nah, bro. This is a toy, bro. It's Doctor Strange multiverse. It has the movie right here. And it says Defender Strange.
Yeah.
So the first appearance of Defender Strange is a Matt Fraction run. Matt Fraction is all over this.
Yeah, I love that cover. I got that.
There he is right there.
Dollar diving too.
Dollar diving right here, bro. Dollar diving right here. Look at this one, man. I mean, did y'all ever think about picking this one up before?
I have it, but I didn't think it was going to be anything. I just thought it was because I love the Defenders.
But let me ask you guys a question. Do you think Marvel's throwing us like a curveball with this? Like a curveball, with
this run of the Defenders, yes. I was thinking more like the old school Defenders or like Secret Defenders?
Mm-hmm.
From like.
But look, it has. But dude, check this out. It has him coming out the portal. Check that out. Did you notice that?
Yeah. No, I didn't even notice that.
Portal, bro. He's coming out the portal. So, are we? Bro, they spoiling the whole movie for us already, bro. Like.
Thank you,
But
toys.
that's an actual toy, man. That's an actual toy.
Yeah.
But Marvel, I don't know, man. The toys haven't failed me yet, man. The toys have not failed me yet. So this would be a good
Guys,
book. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Now you're showing all these pictures of Doctor Strange. How many are going to be in this movie? I mean, I'm counting 3 so far. I think there's going to be a lot.
Variants, man. A lot of variants.
Yeah.
I mean, they're bringing variants from the Supremes. I think they're going to bring all the Supremes in. You got Mordo, and then you got the Rentra. Then you got like 4 strains now. You got the strain we know, and then the 2 others. And plus this one. So that's 4 strains or stranges.
What if they bring in Brother Voodoo? He was Sorcerer Supreme for a little while.
Yeah, where's Brother Voodoo?
Brother Voodoo,
right?
awesome.
Man, y'all gonna make me broke now to go get the
that book is way overpriced for me. It's out of my league.
Let's go to chat, man. See what everybody. So I still need the Marvel team up, but I can wait a couple weeks for the heat to die down. Yep. And then here we go, another one of those guys. So and then Dan goes, absolutely, Clea will make her appearance most likely in a new Doctor Strange movie. Yep. And then Brother Voodoo, man. But I like the magic.
Yeah.
What y'all were talking about, magic as a Supreme.
That would be awesome, yeah,
dude.
Cool.
Man, are you? That's gonna be a FOMO moment if she comes, because I don't think people are expecting that. Like those books, man. I better get. I'm a Magic fan, so I have the books, but that's a good. I like that spec. That's an awesome spec.
Yeah.
But then what else we got here, man? Let me see if my computer will work. And then Jaw got here's some more toys. So we got the Gargantos. That's a Lego toy.
Gargantos. Okay, I almost thought that was like Shumagora for some reason.
Yeah, Gargantos. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And that's been this Submariner 13 has been a kind of hot book lately, right, guys?
Even though number 6 is the best, number 7 is the best cover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
tiger shark cover. Yeah.
I like the black.
That's a dope cover.
I like the black and white, man. Do you know that one with the kind of black and white one? So, So the toys there, and we seen them in the trailer, and then we got Scarlet Witch, man. She's gonna be in there. So get them. If you can afford it, X-Men 4s. That's kind of out of the league of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'll look for the facsimile.
Then Jaw, you got this, right? You got this, Jaw, right? So
cool.
Go ahead, Jaw.
Oh yeah, evil Doctor Strange. Yeah, so I, when I saw Doctor Strange evil Doctor Strange come out in that preview, I started wondering, like, does he have a comic? Was he ever out in a first appearance? And I didn't know which comic it was. I guess it's Doctor Strange 46 and 47.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, nice.
There it is, right there. Yeah.
Was that the third run of Doctor Strange?
Yep, I think so.
That's not the
90s one, right?
Hey, look at Dan says he kind of looks like Ultra. Yeah, man, he kind of
Ultra Magnus.
He looks like Ultra, bro.
Ultra Maximus.
We love you, Ultra. We love you, Ultra. Look at and then Nightmares. I want X-Men 4, but it's not priority right now. Yeah. And then what else we got, Jaw, as another book that people can grab, man, if they're interested in getting these.
There's another one. But I forgot what number it was. I think you have it there, right? We were.
Yep, right here, man.
Yeah.
So in
what if Dormammu?
In these stories, like, this is like this evil version of Strange comes from another universe, or is it
another universe, bro?
Oh, okay.
Did you see the what ifs? Yeah,
what if was great. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
This is the what if, man. The what if guy's actually coming on. The what if Strange is actually coming on, like, live on screen, like on live action screen. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So they're trying to make everything, even the cartoons, relevant, man. Which makes which means like we should be buying all this stuff, everything, man. Anything that comes on screen. Because I mean, Efren, did you think they were gonna make like the what ifs relevant in live action? I don't know.
Not at all. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, man. It caught me by surprise too, man.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah, man.
Keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
So those are some books you guys want to grab, man. If you guys want to come back and do a screen grab. And then this is where I look too. I look at Funko. So you see here, there is no Supreme Strong, right? So who is this character, dude? Because we saw all these characters here. I mean, that might be
Defender Wong.
Despair. That might be Despair, or that might be a different, Supreme.
Mm,
Like
maybe.
there you go. It's that Supreme Strong. That's the one I'm kind of looking at, man. Because all
Did
these
you
other
Google
guys in
it?
it, I did. There's no Supreme.
Yeah.
I didn't find any Supreme Strong. I looked everywhere.
Wow.
I was like, who the hell is a
All
Supreme
right.
Strong? Because that's what Funko does. It's Funko lists all the ones they're gonna come out with, but then they'll name it some strange thing because Marvel said no, don't put a picture and don't put their name on there. And then we talk right here. Then there's more to come out, a deluxe and 10-inch. So that I don't know who the 10-inch is probably going to be Gargantos. That's what I'm thinking. But then another one I looked at here is Christine Palmer. Okay, and then here's Christine Palmer's first appearance. You know what I'm saying?
Night Nurse.
Look, who that's
Night Nurse.
Who that? What?
Who that? We talk about everything,
book,
bro.
Man.
We talk about spec and that is not. We're talking whatever, bro. What do you guys think about this, man? It says Christine Palmer here, and I don't
That's
know
interesting.
where.
But it's just going to be interesting what her role is
Yeah.
for this movie, which is multiverse madness.
Or are they throwing us off? Are they throwing us off by this is going to be, magic? I don't know. They could be throwing us off too because that doesn't make no sense to me, bro. Like this right here.
It is definitely random, but
it's a random.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm not buying this book. That's too random for me. I think they're trying to throw us off, man.
I almost bought that book a long time ago.
And then you guys hearing this rumor too?
I have heard this rumor. That would be amazing.
Yeah, like Hoodratville says, who's the casting of her? If no casting, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're trying to throw us off, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and hey, Azores is preaching Brother Voodoo, man. I'm with that, bro. I'm with the Brother Voodoo, man. I'm with the Brother Voodoo.
Yeah.
And I mean, what do you guys think? Are they gonna bring in Xavier? I don't know, man. What y'all think?
I don't know. I mean, they need a way to bring in mutants. I don't know if this is going to be. I mean, I would assume the multiverse would probably be the best way to do it.
Mm-hmm. But what does he have to do with Doctor Strange, though? That would be.
A lot of people have been talking about what is it? The Illuminati, the potential of like the Illuminati, because so that might be the Illuminati version of Xavier.
Oh.
So
we forgot the Illuminati book, huh? We forgot the Illuminati books. The Illuminati books are good ones to get. You got it? So here's another good book for y'all to show them. The Illuminati books is another one they should try to grab. Yeah, but it's Illuminati number 1 and number 2. I think is good ones to get too. But then
you got to remember that Doctor Strange has the astral form, so maybe if they show, Professor X, he has the astral form too. Maybe that may be a way of introducing him.
Yeah, didn't think about that.
Okay, look, America Chavez is in the 2 parts of the trailer. She is an Inhuman. I know.
Yeah, Miss Marvel's technically an Inhuman too, right?
Yep. And we got Doctor Strange and Xavier did team up in Defenders 15 and 16. So what? Maybe dude. So that Defender Strange. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back, bro. Let's go back. So this is making more sense now too. Look, that's making more sense now too. Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, that's making more sense. So let's go back. I gotta scroll through real quick. All right. So, anyways, man, what y'all think? Okay, that was the whole movie. We went through the whole movie. We went through the all the clips, and we went through Doctor Strange. What do you guys think of the movie, man? What did you guys think of the movie? I'm gonna start with y'all. Give it your rating. 5 stars out of 5 stars.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Me first.
We're going right down the line.
I give it. You know what, man? I give. It was good. It was good. So I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
Okay.
It was solid. Yeah.
4. All right, Kirk. You next, bro. What you giving it?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely giving it a 4. Like it was. I loved it, but there was there's still some nitpicks.
Mm-hmm. F, what you giving it?
Well, When I first saw it and when I walked out of the theater, maybe it was all the hype. I gave it a 5. I mean, I think it just filled everything that I wanted from a movie. That it was a comic book come to life.
Mhm.
You know, but when I left the theater, I gave it a 5.
All right, man. And y'all know me, man. I slept for the first half. The first half, I give it a 2.5. The last half, I gave it a 4.5. Okay. I'm telling you, I love the last half, man. The last half, man, was like, that's what y'all needed to do the whole time, man. The whole time, just get me there. It's not like trying to get these guys. For me, it's like, why are we bringing these fools into Happy's apartment in the first place? Even my wife was like, why is he bringing him home? Like, if I was at me, I would have kicked your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so. But the last half, I loved it, man. But all right. We talked about that. Now, Hawkeye. What did y'all think about the last episode of Hawkeye, man? Real quick.
Loved it.
Loved it?
I loved it. It was great.
Loved it. Yeah.
F, what'd you think, bro?
I agree. I just think it just built. I just like the stories that Disney Plus shows, and it just shows how a character's life is. You know, I like these 5-parters or 6-parters. I thought it started ramping up more and more. Issues 4 and 5, you know, brought it all together. And I like to see these characters, like I said, just what's going on in their lives. You know, besides the movies, which it's 3 hours or 2 hours, and just showing them all in action. This is like a day in the life of Hawkeye. You know, that's why I love these type of movies. You know, I loved episode 5 also.
What it was like in a 3-day span, right? It felt like it was like 3 days.
I seemed like it, yeah.
Like a 3-day span. That's a lot of drama in 3 days, bro. I'm like, damn, man. I don't know if I was Clint's friend. Like, bro, I don't know if I could kick with you, bro. You got too much drama, bro. Like 3 days of drama, man. Like, dang. But I'm with y'all, man. I like this episode. I'm just gonna say it again. I thought a lot of things were forced. I think they should have went to 8 episodes. You know, like because there's a lot going on, man. You know, like with Echo, then you got Kotze.
Yeah, I wanted to see more of the swordsman. Like,
yeah.
We saw. I mean, little bits.
I'm with you, man. That swordsman.
Look, man. So you know me, Ian, man. I really think they set this thing up for future projects. You know, in 6 episodes, what do? They brought out the swordsman. They still haven't hit up on. They still haven't hit up on Kate Bishop's mom, right? They still have that.
That's
you know,
true.
Kingpin, of course. You know, I think everybody can nitpick at everything, but I mean, these Marvel movies, what are we comparing them to? The shows and movies, right? You're comparing them to what? CW shows? I'll take these Marvel shows any day.
No, real
and
talk.
they're tying everything in together, so it's great. Yeah,
it got me in the Christmas spirit. I'll tell you that, man. It got me in a Christmas spirit. It was like it's a very Christmas movie, bro. Like I digged it, dude. I was like, man, this is something I can watch every Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying? With my kid when he gets older, you know.
It's one of those movies. It's one of those movies / shows that's Christmas but not Christmas, kind of like Lethal Weapon.
Man, and and then, we got Kingpin too. We got Kingpin in this, man. From the get go, though. I was like, dude, they going right into it from the jump.
They definitely powered him up because compared to like the Netflix show, because he was like. I remember him getting hit by cars in that show.
I know, dude.
Taking arrows to the chest.
Like taking him out. He's a little girl.
Sternum now.
Dude, and the way he was just tossing around Kate Bishop, I'm like, they're letting Kingpin just beat up on a little girl, bro. Like, yo, dude. You know, like that was pretty savage. What'd you think, F, man? What'd you think of Kingpin, man?
I didn't like when Kingpin in the comic books doesn't have superpowers, so I didn't like it when they shot him with arrows, and it was like, come on, not even a nick, nothing, not blood or anything. It's like I didn't like that at all. And I noticed that when Echo shot him, they didn't show that scene. No, so I don't think he's dead. You know,
I think maybe I think
maybe.
Yeah.
She
popped him in the chest and he just brushed it off.
Bro, he just like he caught it with his teeth, bro. He got the teeth.
Some Jim Carrey movements.
In the comics, though, Kingpin does get shot right in one of those series where he's blinded, right? So that's
no
I can see that
way.
happening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dang.
Man, the Kingpin ain't dead, bro. Like that's
Nah.
sacrilegious, man. Like, to bring him in for like one episode, really? Like one episode, really, right? And to kill him off, bro. Like,
yeah,
no,
I
bro,
definitely don't
you
think
can't
he's
do
dead.
that.
Yeah.
He's not dead, bro. Like, we got bro. Like we talked like before. They brought Kingpin last week, and then they brought Daredevil the next, and then next week they brought Kingpin full on. You know what I'm saying? He's coming back, man. I want to see what the chat thinks, man.
And you
Pull
still
it up, man. Is he coming back,
you
chat?
still
Is he
have an
coming
Echo
back?
show coming out too.
Dude, the Echo. What is she gonna be though? Is she gonna be a hero or an anti-hero?
I mean, that's probably what we're gonna see develop. I don't know.
Yep.
I haven't read too many of books with her in it, so
I'm confused with Echo. As long as they keep her, isn't
she a mutant technically?
Well, she's the Phoenix right now. She's Phoenix.
She's a Phoenix, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what is she, man. What is Echo, bro? Like,
I don't know. I think she's a mutant.
She thinks she's a mutant, but all she does is she can really copy people really well. You know, like their movements, and she could become a ballerina in like 5 minutes by watching somebody on Instagram or YouTube. So that's how she learned how to play piano, is watching people in the comic books. But yeah, man. So let me see here, man. Let me go to this chat, man. So Nearman says Eleanor never became Madame Mask. I thought she was to become Madame Mask too, man. I was like, dude, what? But we still have time. She ain't dead. She's not dead. So
she's just in jail.
Right.
That's it.
She's in jail, dude.
I'm sure she got connects.
Respect to Kingpin. Kingpin is quite strong. Yeah, bro. He was tossing people, man.
Yeah.
And he's got to be an Echo, Sarah says. And Nearman says Daredevil 15 is when Echo shoots Kingpin in the head. Okay. Yeah. In the
so that's
David Mack
okay.
the David Mack run.
Huh. Kingpin is on
there you go, man. Only show I am not looking forward to is Echo. I'm interested, man. I don't know where it's gonna go, man. Echo show is code word for Daredevil season 1.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, bro. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
That's hilarious.
Kingpin is on that Doom Magnet Loki level, in my opinion. A single bullet ain't gonna, dude. It ain't gonna bother him, bro. If he's pulling out like arrows, like what, like, and just tossing them in.
Nothing,
bro. Yeah, it's nothing, man. But one thing that I Jaw saw, man, is go ahead, Jaw, bro. I'll let you take this away, man.
Hey, so a lot of people were tripping on this on his shirt. It's wintertime. He's wearing this tropical shirt, and they were like, that when I picture the Kingpin, you picture just straight up suit, and this shirt actually came off of Amazing Spider-Man Family Business. I think it's a hardcover. It's an issue. There we go, right there. Yeah. Yep. Shout out to Drawn to Comics, man.
Yeah, I was strolling up on the Instagram. He's the only one I saw that had this up on there, man. This Drawn to Comics. So respect to you, man. I've never read this. Have you guys read Drawn to Comics?
I've never read it.
Never knew it was even around.
Yeah.
I bet you could find this like at a
So I like how they pulled that off, man.
Yeah, it was slick.
Yeah, man. If
maybe he came off a vacation. That's where he's been this whole time.
I was like, why are they?
He's just been in the Bahamas.
But man, I'm like, why are you wearing the Aloha shirt, bro? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Kingpin wearing a Aloha shirt, bro. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, it was good to see Kingpin. I don't think this is where he was begging for his life too, with Echo, when he was like, like sometimes family don't see eye to eye, whatever. Oh, there you go. Hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Remember he said sometimes family don't see eye to eye. Remember you said he's blind when he got shot.
Yep.
Oh wow, yeah.
So that Daredevil 15 might be something now. You know what I'm saying?
Who else is blind? Daredevil's blind, right? So it's kind of like there's like a tie-in, right?
Yeah.
There you go, man. Oh, that's interesting, bro. That's very interesting, huh?
Boom, boom, boom.
We were to go to eBay and get Daredevil 15 now. It's hard to get, bro, those Daredevils now with Echo on the cover.
Yeah.
I remember they were in the dollar bins all the time, bro, and like back bins. Now they're like cleaned out. You cannot find those David Mack covers are gone, dude.
Those are awesome looking covers.
They are, dude. Bro. Whenever I see David, he's asking. He even says like, "When are you gonna bring the Daredevil covers?" I'm like, "Nah, you ain't gonna autograph those, bro. They're too nice, bro. They're too nice looking, man. You can do it to Jessica Jones though. You know, like he's a good dude though. Yeah, man. So that's our show, man. Ephraim, tell the people where they can find you, man.
I'm on Instagram, always posting, just trying to have fun. And I have my own YouTube channel. As I stated earlier in the video, I'm doing a giveaway right now for a 500 subscriber giveaway. It's a CBCS Spider-Man 9.8 by Mark Bagley. Spider-Man and the Hulk are on the cover. It's on my 500 subscriber video. You'll see it there. You still have time. I'm not going to pick the winner until next year. So we still got time. All you got to do is leave a comment. Just say hi and you're in. You know?
There you go. I said, I don't know what I said. I said, Ephraim, man, you the best, bro. And I got it. But I didn't want to cover your face while you were talking, bro. But there you can find Ephraim right here. It's at the top of the live chat. All you have to do is click on the link, man. And John, man, where can they find you, bro?
Oh yeah, so I'm on Instagram, comic book crackhead. That's me. I've never seen a comic book I don't like. so please give me a follow if you like to talk comics. Let me know. Hit me up on the DMs. You know, I love comic books.
That's all we do. Between me and John, hot and cool stuff, man. We just be talking comics all day on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So hit up John. He's always willing to talk about comics. And then Kirk, man, my town brother right here, man. Where can they find you, bro?
You can find me on Instagram as Mindshift, just posting my collection and doing some silly shit. And you can find me on YouTube, Comics on the Mind. I haven't been posting much on my channel, but I always do a show with Rob, aka Not Near Mint, with the Not Near Mint crew, where we do comic book therapy and also we interview, creators and Kickstarters and all that good stuff, and try to, get, those creators to get the recognition they deserve, and the promotion they deserve. So, but yeah, that's where you can find me. Yeah.
And then let me go back to the chat, man. When King and all the homies start talking, I like to pay attention, man, because these guys are pros at specking, man, him and King. So comics and movies and Echo Solo Show means start looking for unused Daredevil specs. There you go, man. Yep, bro. And then I want that Kingpin shirt. Bro, I want to get that Kingpin shirt. What if we all just wear it once on the show, man?
David cosplay as that version of Kingpin.
And there you go, man. King is right, bro. I look in the Daredevil sections. They do not exist no more. Any of those David Mack Daredevils don't exist, man. And Dan, man, we appreciate you. Dan's going to be joining me. I'm going to tell y'all, man, in a second. But great, Sarah, my moderator, man. Sarah, thank you for coming. I appreciate you too, Sarah. And thank you for, knocking out that troll, whoever that troll was. I appreciate you. and Merry Christmas to you too, Sarah. So let me see here, man. What else do I got here? So my hashtag show with Godly Comics and my co-host, go follow him too on YouTube. It drops tomorrow. We actually got little man. We got Noah. Noah's on the show for our Christmas show. Nice. If you guys haven't don't know Noah's amazing reviews, he's a little dude that knows a lot about comics, man. He's gonna be on our show he's on our show tomorrow, man, and it's good fun, man. It's gonna be good fun. Nice. A lot of good Christmas music. And I have giveaways to do. You guys cool with that, man? I got a couple giveaways. I owe the people, man. I owe the people. So sorry, Chad, I don't have a giveaway for y'all today, but if I will later. But I have some giveaways that I kind of owe the community. And let me pull that up. Let me see here. Let me see share. Let me see. I gotta stop share and then share. My bad. Like a rookie. So I did this one. This is for the first 100 people. There you go. There's 100 people right there that follow me on Whatnot. I promised the people that I would give them these books. So I hope that everybody follow me because these books are pretty good, man. So the first 100 people that follow me on Whatnot have a shot at these. So you got 361, 362. I
love that cover.
Dude, it's fire, but the 363. You know what I'm saying? So the first 100 people, are all on here for my giveaway. So as you can see, I even have what's cool about Whatnot is that I texted them for this, and then they gave me all my followers in the numerical order that they followed me. So
nice.
Apchi was the first person to follow me, man. So that's
That's
cool.
cool.
And I got, yeah, bro, it has everybody through 100. It's awesome, man. Look at that, dude. So what I'm gonna do, give me a number, Kirk. Give me a number, man. One through between 1 and 10.
7.
Okay, 7. So I'm gonna shuffle this 7 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And John, man, let me know when I should spin this wheel, bro, because we're gonna give these books away, man.
Man, spin it now, bro.
And now, bro, let's go. Let's see, man, who's gonna get these books. So, and I will contact you on Instagram. Who is it? It's probably Azores. Azores always wins, bro.
No way. Oh, Silver
Guy 817.
Silver
man.
Guy 817. Yeah.
Yeah, let me write that down because I don't want to forget that. Silver Guy 817. So I'm going to contact you over on Instagram, and I'm going to send you the books on me, man. So Silver Guy gets ASF 361, 362, 363. That's about what, $300 worth of books or something? I don't know, man. You know,
fire right there.
And then I owe I owe the comic community another prize. I need to open that up too. Let me see here, man. If I could find out where. You see, open. So I owe them for my LA Comic-Con. So I already uploaded this. So anybody that left comments in my LA Comic-Con shows is open to these. I'm going to show you these books, and I will contact you on Instagram. So you get this one, and it's signed right there by Tony Fleece.
Dang, we had them on the show. I love them.
Right there, signed by Tony Fleece. This is the new comic book day, and then you get that, man, from Lucky the dog,
Pizza Dog.
So all you have to do is you didn't even have to subscribe to me. All you do is just leave a comment, man, because I just appreciate you guys viewing me. So those 2 books are gonna be given away right now.
Nice. And
I owe y'all. I mean, I know the Whatnot one took a while. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't have enough time to do it, but I did it now. So let's do this, man. Let's see. Give me a number, give me a number, Craig or Kirk. There you, Efren. I got you back.
Oh, boom.
Yeah, I'm running out of power, guys.
It's all good.
You're almost done. How many times?
11.
11. Got you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go. Let's see who wins these 2 books. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, Ripstick wins it, bro. That's my homie, man. Good job. Ripstick Comics, man, over on Instagram, nice. Man. Yep. That's Cameron. Cameron wins these 2 books. I'm gonna contact you over on Instagram and get these out to you too, man. But nice. Hey, man, guys, I appreciate y'all coming on, man. I appreciate the chat hanging out with us. You know, and look out for a new show that's gonna be happening in January. Jaw's gonna be co-hosting that with me, and nice. I'm gonna have another co-host. I'm gonna Dan is gonna come on and do Dan's Corner on there, Uncle Dan's Corner, and I have someone else coming on too. Efren, if you wanna help come on too, you're totally welcome to. Cool. It's gonna be Mondays every other week, nice. And it's gonna be called the Monday Night Comic Book Jive. You know what I'm saying? That so we're gonna hilarious. Have different segments, man, of where I give you like books that I'm seeing that are hot, that are not on the top 10. You know, maybe a couple books there. Then Dan's gonna come on and show y'all a couple books, and then I'm gonna have a section where I'm just gonna leave it. Let y'all. You gotta come. I don't want to give it away because I have
a link when you
hey, Kirk, you want to come on too, Kirk? You know, you could.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it, but yeah, I'll come on.
yeah, come on, or come on the chat. But we're gonna have a good time on there, man. And I appreciate y'all to come on for coming and watching us. And I'm Hoodrat, you're Hoodrat, and we got my boy Jah here. We got F, follow him, and we got my boy Kirk, man, follow him too. But any last words before we bounce, y'all?
Happy
New Year, Merry Christmas and Happy New
Oh
Year,
yeah,
everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Yeah,
holidays,
Merry
everyone.
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
And Happy
Yeah.
New Year's. All that good stuff.
Yeah.
Peace,
We
man.
appreciate y'all.
And be safe. Take Uber, please. Take Uber. It
Good
only
point.
it only
Yes.
costs you $20 instead of like $10,000 and something on your on your record, man.
Yeah.
So friendly advice
real.
from the hood: take Uber home. Peace, y'all.
Peace.